What if I told you the Dodgers might already have the answer to their rotation depth issues and their struggles at third base, sitting quietly in AAA right now? With Blake Snell hitting the IL, Max Muncy struggling at the plate, and young prospects raking in Oklahoma City, the time to shake things up might be right now. So what's really going on behind the scenes? And are the Dodgers seriously considering big changes? Stick with me, because this one's gonna get interesting. Hey fam, welcome back to the latest Los Angeles Dodgers news, your favorite channel made by a fan, for the fans. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and let's dive deep into everything you need to know about the Dodgers right now. Because yeah, things are getting a little chaotic, but also pretty exciting. Alright, let's start with the elephant in the room. Blake Snell is on the IL. Yep. After meeting with Dr. Neil Elatrash, the Dodgers placed Snell on the injured list due to left shoulder inflammation. And let me be honest, when I first heard all options are on the table, I almost panicked. Surgery? Shut down for the year? Rehab stint? But thankfully, the team is calling this the best case scenario. No surgery, no long-term shutdown. Just rest, rehab, and some time to reset. The plan is for Snell to start throwing again this Monday, which gives us some hope that this might just be a short stint. Still, his absence puts pressure on the rotation. And let's not sugarcoat it, our depth is already getting tested hard. Justin Wrobleski got a start, but word is he's heading back down. Enter Landon Knack, who looks set to get another opportunity. Meanwhile, Bobby Miller is still hanging around in AAA, though not in great form. He issued 6 walks in his last start, and it's clear he's still working through some things. Oh, and let's not forget about Tony Gonsolin, who's progressing through rehab. There's no firm return date yet, but he's getting close. So yes, Blake Snell going down sucks. But the Dodgers do have arms. And now it's time for those arms to step up. While the big league club deals with injuries and inconsistencies, the Oklahoma City Dodgers are cooking. And 2 names are really jumping out. First up, Alex Freeland. This dude has been on fire lately. On Tuesday, he went 3-4-6 with a double and a homer, bumping his season slash line to an impressive .333/.420/.476, good for a .896 OPS. Oh, and he's a switch hitter, though he's stronger from the left side. He's been playing mostly shortstop, but has logged some games at third base too, which we'll talk more about when we get to Max Muncy. Let's just say, the timing is interesting. Next, we've got Hyun Kim. Also quietly making noise. He's on a 6-game hitting streak, and also went 3-4-6 with a double and 3 RBIs on Tuesday, in the same game as Freeland. His updated line, .308/.386/.487, good for an .874 OPS. He's showing positional flexibility too, second base, shortstop, center field. That kind of versatility could give the Dodgers a ton of lineup options moving forward, especially if the roster gets tight with injuries. Okay, let's talk about Max. Look, we all love Max Muncy. He's given us big moments. He's been a reliable bat in the past. But 2024 has not been kind to him, at least not so far. Right now, Max is hitting .190/.244/.286 with a 530 OPS. That's rough. Especially when you consider how often he's striking out and how little damage he's doing, even when he makes contact. Now, to be fair, Max is historically a slow starter. Check his baseball reference page. March and April are usually cold months for him, and then he heats up in May, June, and July. So maybe, just maybe, he's about to turn a corner. But here's where things get more concerning, his splits against left-handed pitching. Since 2022, his OPS versus lefties has been 2022, .680, 2023, .642, 2024, .292, yep, that's not a typo. Now sure, small sample size this year, only 16 ABs. And yeah, we faced some tough lefties. Tarek Skubal, Chris Sale, Mackenzie Gore. But at some point, you need results. And if Dave Roberts is benching Michael Conforto against tough lefties, even though Conforto had reverse splits last year, then how is Max still locked in at third base every day? Here's a wild idea, but not that wild if you're paying attention. Why not platoon Max Muncy against lefties? Let Kike or even Chris Taylor get those starts at third. Or, and here's where it gets spicy, maybe bring up Alex Freeland and give him a shot. Sure, Freeland is weaker from the right side. He's hitting over 1.000 OPS versus righties and around the 600s versus lefties. But at the very least, you'd be getting solid defense, a hot bat, and maybe catching lightning in a bottle. We already know what Max brings. Average defense. Power potential, but inconsistent results. Why not see what Freeland's got? Another idea? Shift Hyson Kim to the outfield, send Andy Paez, who's been struggling, back down, and use that roster spot to create more flexibility. You could go with Kim in center field versus righties, Tommy Edman at second. Then flip that versus lefties, Edman to center, Kike to second. It's not perfect, but it's something. And it's creative. And right now, creativity might be what the Dodgers need. So here's where I land. Blake Snell going down as a gut punch. Max Muncy's struggles are real, especially against lefties. And in AAA, the Dodgers have real talent knocking on the door. If the goal is to win now, and not just hope things fix themselves, then these conversations need to happen inside the Dodgers front office, right now. So what do you think? Should Max Muncy keep starting at third every day? Or should the Dodgers start platooning him, maybe even give a guy like Alex Freeland a shot? What about moving Kim to the outfield? How would you mix things up? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one. Let's talk baseball. Let's talk strategy. And let's talk Dodgers. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to latest Los Angeles Dodgers news. Drop a like if you enjoyed this breakdown, and I'll catch you next time with more Dodger talk. Let's go, Blue!